Hello everybody, how are you all? Hope you're well. Getting ready for New Year. See my lovely candle there in my nice amethyst, pumping out lots of energy for the new year. So let's just wait and see for a few people to come on and join me here. What are you all doing? Are you back at work yet? Waiting for the new year where we get a few more days off. Hopefully a few of you will join me. Hello Hayley, good morning my darling. Good afternoon, I think it is now. A few more of you might come and join me this morning. Don't forget to like and share for us, like and share. I have just done the, I put my glasses on. I have just done the Rob Lane. Hello Rob, how are you? I've just done the free reading from yesterday for a lovely lady. That was wonderful, so we enjoyed that, had some fun. Hello Tina, how are you? Hello Maria, how are you? Hello Lisa, how are you? I'm good, thank you very, very much. Very good indeed. So we're going to do some live readings today on here. Hi Nicola, thank you. Shirley, good morning. Swansea, hello. So I'm going to do some live readings on here this morning, and I want you all to like and share because I'm actually giving away 2 free readings today. Not just one, I'm going to do 2, all right? And it is a one-to-one with me, where I can either Skype, Facebook or phone call you for a reading. So hello Matt, how are you? Wendy, good morning, hope you're well. I've just woken up after a night after a night shift. Oh honey, hopefully you got some good sleep there Wendy. So like and share for us all now. Give us lots of hearts and thumbs up guys. Support would be lovely. Hey Michelle, following from Australia. Victoria, hope your holidays are going well. Would love a reading. Let's have a look. If you're guided towards me, have liked and shared. Thank you. Trinity, hello Trinity, how are you? Hello Louise, how are you honey? You're not in green yet sweetheart, but let's give it a go. Nope. Amy, good morning Amy, how are you? Manda, hello Manda, how are you? So, like and share for us. Like and share for us. That would be lovely. Just waiting for a few more people to join. So, like I said, I'm not too bad, thank you. Been better. Hope you're okay. I'm good, thank you, Matt. I'm very, very good indeed. Yeah, so I'm going to go after this. I'm going to go over onto our Superfans page and do a live meditation for the new year, helping everybody to get rid of their negative energies, disconnect a little bit and move forward for the new year. So there we go. Right, so likes and share. Thank you Lisa. Kate Simpson, hi Kate. Kat, how are you my darling? Kirsty, good morning. Good morning Kirsty, how are you my darling? Right, let's just see where we're going. Good Ty, good, thank you. You're welcome. Good, wonderful. Right. Have you had a nice Christmas? Have I had a nice? I have had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. It has to be said. It's been a wonderful mixture of seeing lots of family, lots of eating, as we all do, much the same thing. What else have I done? I've been to the gym, so that's been good. I love going to the gym. Let's try again. Nope. I can cook, really could do, use a reading. Steve, Carol, hi Michelle, looking forward to 2019. Absolutely, let's make it happen for us all 2019. And it's the keeping consistent, isn't it? And good morning John Bennett. Now John Bennett, I had your other half coming into my world last night, my sweetheart. And so I have just going to say to you, darling, I might give you a call later, but just to say, he said that you are without a doubt on the right path, on the right road. You're doing the right things. Everything you're doing is correct, he's saying. He's very, very happy. He's absolutely delighted. Brings in lots and lots of love to you. He smelt wonderful when he came to, I have to say, John. And just all is right. He was smiling. He's happy. Happy to see you're happier. He knows that you've been missing him at Christmas time, sweetheart, but you know he's around you. All right, darling? So keep up the good work, John. Really was a very clear message from him. Right, that's the first reading done. So like and share for us. Like I said, I am going to be giving away 2 free readings today. All right, So we will be doing that. Helen Ray from Australia. would love a reading, please. Sharon Lewis, good morning, Sharon. You're welcome, John. Tracy Davis, hello, Tracy. Good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Kirsty Leanne Jones has shared. Thank you. So the more shares, the more people are saying, see, shared, shared, liked and shared, the more chance you, well, it's the only chance you've got. Sorry, guys, to be so to the point, but that's the only way you're going to get free readings, guys. All right, apart from on here, obviously. And then, like I said, I'm going to go over to the Superfans page. So if you're not a member or you haven't asked to join the Superfans page, join the sisters, the other sisters, Spirit Sisters page. I'm going to do a live meditation, which is going to help us with the new year and letting go of what we need to let go of. Right, now then, I am going to get going. And I am going to go to John Bennett. I'll call you later, darling, all right? Helen from Australia. Hello, Helen, from all the way in Australia. What time of day is it over there, I wonder? So like and share for me, guys. Like and share. It's the only way you're going to get a one-to-one reading with me, all right? And I will be ringing you or Skyping you and doing a live reading. Like I said, I've already done one this morning, so that was fantastic. She had her friend there, this lovely lady, and she ended up getting a little mini reading too. So, spirit are wonderful. Helen, right, honey, let's come into you, my darling. Let's start with the card for you. See where we're going. Just going to tune in with you. Got my lovely guide here with me. Fulfillment of wishes, Helen. There we go. We're kicking off with you, my darling. Fulfillment of wishes, all right? Now, I'm going to leave that card there. I'm just going to pick you up another one. So, like and share, guys, if you want to get these free readings. That's what we need. Okay. Gosh. Right, Helen. As I come into you, Helen Ria. Is it Ria? Sorry. As I come into you, right, the first one, surrender to what is, all right? Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. That really, really, really are very, very true words. Wonderful cards. Fulfillment of wishes is your other card. So if we actually put these two cards together for you, Helen, what we get is if you let go of what it is that you're trying to do, I feel with you, like you're trying to move stuff forward, you're trying to get that wheel spinning, get it going. I feel also with you that you're suppressing quite a lot of what is making you unhappy and what is making you feel a little bit low and a little bit down, my darling, all right? So what we need you to do is to get going, to get that wheel going, get that energy going, get yourself moving, all right? And it, like the cards are saying, like Spirit is saying, if you let go of the situation that you're in at the moment that you can't do anything about, that's really when the energy starts shifting. That's really when everything starts changing, my darling, all right? And that's then when we get our fulfillment of wishes coming through for you there. Okay, right, Helen, but as I come into you, I feel very much in my head, thinking a lot, Helen, turning things around and around, churning things around and around, again, with not being able to make a decision or go where it is that you need to go. I also feel a little bit like I'm a little bit low with you as well, darling, a little bit down at the moment, but there will be a shift of this energy coming in for you where things are going to start feeling a lot better. Now, I'm being told about work with you as well, my darling. Right, okay, fine. With your work, sweetheart, what I'm being told is that there's a big shift coming in here as well, a big shift. I feel like you're getting up in the morning, getting dressed, going off to do your job, but it's just you're not fulfilled in it. It just feels like it's not fulfilling you anymore, all right? So I do feel that there's going to be changes coming in there for you as well. It won't be at the beginning of the year. I'm being shown around March time, my darling, where everything starts feeling like it's free-flowing a lot more, and everything is coming in and flowing more and more and more for you. So that's wonderful, all right? So keep an eye out for that. And also, like the card was saying, let go of what you can't change, accept it, and that's when all the energy will start changing as well. Okay, my darling, so lots of love to you there, sweetheart. So like and share for us, guys. Right, Trinity, reading please. Paul Parker would like a reading. Steve Collins shared. Okay, so like and share for us, guys. John Bennett. They are wonderful. can cook. Maria and Scott. Maria and Scott. Okay, can you have a card? Of course you can. Absolutely. So let's have. Cool, I'm absolutely roasting hot. I know when I'm roasting hot, I've got spirit around me, guys. So let's see where we're going here. Right, Maria and Scott. Choose wisely. That's the card we've got for you, my darling. Choose wisely. Okay. And then we've got surrender to your soul's path. Okay. So Maria and Scott. When I come into you, my sweetheart, I feel that there are lots of different choices for you, lots of different pathways that are coming in for you. Surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Isn't that wonderful? Sometimes we don't recognize what is good for us out there and what is coming in for us. We can't see it. We can't acknowledge it and take it. But Marie, with you, I do feel that there is an incredible amount of good for you. And I do feel that it's just a question of you recognizing it and seeing it. I feel that you're a very strong-willed woman and a strong-minded lady as well. And with you, I feel that you support a lot of people and you help a lot of people around you. But you're very, the situation, I feel like there's a situation that you're in the moment, a situation that's coming through for you, that is coming to the end of its journey, coming to the end of its energy, end of its legs, if that makes sense to you. I feel that there's something that's just been continuously going on and going round and going round and going round, all right? I don't know if there's been any arguments or disputes between you and someone very, very close to you at the moment, a little bit of disagreement, and difficulties. I also want to say to you that I feel that there's words that need to be said and things that need to be cleared, my darling, all right? So I just want to say to you that that's all going to come in, that's going to come clearer for you as well, and for you just to stick to your pathway and stick to your direction, okay? And so choose wisely as well. That's the other card for you, my darling, all right? Choose wisely. So there we go. So hopefully that's helped you a bit, just a few words there for you. So, like I said, like and share, everybody. Like and share, because I will be giving away 2 free readings. And that would be lovely. Sister Fancy up for meditation later. I'm going to be doing that. So what's everybody doing for New Year? What's everybody up to for their New Year? I wonder. Amy Archie Pope. Let's come into you, my darling. First time here, thank you very much. Hope you've liked and shared for us. I'm absolutely roasting hot, I have to say. It's right, let's come into you. Amy. Right, my darling. I've got a lovely gentleman that's stepping forward for you, my darling. And it feels like Grandad I've got coming in here. Bless his heart. He's coming in very gentle. It's a very gentle energy I've got coming in here, Amy. He just feels, he's making me feel very calm. I feel that this is a gentleman that was well educated, and that he would have been someone that would have listened to you and just sat down and listened and listened and listened. He's very well presented, well dressed. He just wants to come in around you at the moment. I'm feeling there's a lot of up and down around you at the moment. There's a lot of disputes, problems with friends, lots of messaging, lots of phone calls, just lots and lots of troubles and problems around you at the minute, darling, that are not of your making at all, that aren't of your making. I feel they're really affecting you, upsetting you, and some of the words that have been said, Amy, have really got to you as well, darling. But this is just a moment. This will pass and everything will be fine, okay? Grandad is saying, I feel like I want you to hold your head up high, darling. Lift your head up, hold your head up high. And when you do that, and feeling just stronger in yourself, I want to talk about your confidence as well, Amy, my darling. About you feeling more confident, more believing in yourself as well. I don't quite feel like an anxiety with you, but I feel a little bit of nervousness around you as well, my darling. And that it really is time for you to just sort of step up and stand in your own power a little bit more, Amy, all right? Self-belief. I need to talk about this whole self-belief with you. I don't know if there's something you're going forward with, whether it's exams or learning or doing something new coming into your life is what I'm being shown and what I can see. but very much believe in yourself. You can do it. You can do it. Move forward, Kirsty, and everything. Sorry, Amy. Move forward, Amy, and everything really, really, really will be absolutely fine, all right? Just pick up that self-belief and that self-belief around you at the moment. I also need to come in as well with just talk about mum for a little bit, Amy, my darling. I don't know whether mum has been not too well or feeling a little bit low at the moment, but Grandad is very much saying to me for you to come into her, and just a little bit of attention. I feel there needs to be some communication there as well, my darling, all right? So a little bit of communication there with mum. I also feel, Amy, my darling, you just need to open up a little bit, sweetheart. Open up and talk a bit. There's a lot of stuff that you're holding in inside of you that you are kind of not letting come out, is what Grandad's saying to me, saying speak up, my darling, say what's going on, and then you'll start feeling a lot better. I hope that makes sense for you, Amy. There really is a lot of good coming in for you, but it's just a question of you, believing in yourself, all right, and picking up that self-belief where you've had knocks in life and you've kind of believed it a bit and believing, well, I can't do it, I'm giving up before we really try, throwing obstacles and things in the way, my darling. But no, it's all going to be well. Just that self-belief in you will be fine. I want you, Amy, if you can, to go and buy yourself a rose quartz, sweetheart. A rose quartz. I'll show you what it looks like. This is a rose quartz just here, all right? There we go. There's a rose quartz. Now, this is all for love, loving yourself. In fact, everybody that's listening to this, we should all have a rose quartz near us, holding it in our hands. Ladies, you can buy a small one, tuck it in your bra, and it's for self-love, self-worth, all right? Making yourself feel better. And so, Amy, I'd like you can get them off Amazon, you can get them anywhere. They're really not expensive, but I would like everybody to have one. It's a lovely thing to have, self-love. Okay, Amy, well, I hope that helped for you, my darling. Self-belief, self-determination, pick up your confidence and move forward into the new year would be wonderful. Great. Thank you for coming on. So like and share, guys. Like and share for us. Right, see where I'm going here. Sherry Deplia, I'm going to give you a card. So here we go. Here comes the card for you. Like and share. I am going to announce the people that have won the 2 free readings. That'll be good. Right, a card. Yes, you can have a card. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, that's lovely. And another one for you. My lovely new cards that I got for Christmas. Okay, all right, lovely. So come into you, Sherry. Here we go. So surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The act of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And then the other card is patience. Now, don't these two cards, all of these cards, these new sets just work so beautifully together. So if we put these two together, it's surrender to effortlessness. So effortlessness, stop pushing so hard, as I was just reading. And then with the patience card coming in there, putting these two together, just let it be, Sherry. Let it flow. Let what's meant to be coming in come in for you, my darling, all right? Patience. Have some patience, okay? I think all of us can be guilty of pushing too hard. Our expectations are so high, and we expect so much now. Well, that's not how spirit world work, all right? It is when it's divine timing, when it's correct. So, Sherry, for you, my darling, just allow yourself just to go with the flow and that beautiful free moving of energy, and just saying, okay, I'm just going to give up with the fight, give up with the battle, and just let's see what will be okay with you at the moment. I have to say, I feel that this is also connected to an emotional place with you at the moment, Sherry, my sweetheart, okay? So with the emotions and feeling of trying to make something happen, force something happen, you want something to happen for the good. I know this isn't for you, I know this is for other people, is how it feels around you as well, but just let it happen effortlessly, my sweetheart, okay? Stand back from it, be patient, my darling, and this situation will resolve itself, I need to say to you. I do feel that there's been some hurt and pain coming in around you as well, my darling, whether this is in a relationship, could be in a relationship. Don't feel it's with a partner, it's not what I'm being told, but just allow it just to flow, my darling. Back off, all right? Have some patience and then see what happens. It's amazing when sometimes we really do step out of a situation, let it take charge of itself. Okay, Sherry, so I hope that helps you, darling. I really do. So like and share, guys, for our free readings. All right, Katie, hi, can you please give me a reading from my loved ones who are in the spirit world? Katie, let's have a look. It's not that I don't want to read for you, it's just I just have to go with where spirit just suddenly jumps sort of in on top of me, guys. So it's nothing more than that. You're welcome. Work and matters of the heart. I feel features strongly for me. Is this one of the cards? Okay, Steve Carroll, let's come into you, please. All right, Steve Carroll, I'm going to come into you, my darling. Oh honey, I have immediately got a lovely lady that's stepping forward here for you. It feels like a very strong motherly energy coming in here for you. This is Steve Carroll. Very, very motherly, very, very caring, very, very nurturing around you, sweetheart. And you know what? You're such a kind person is what she's saying. You're so kind, you're so thoughtful. I feel you put everything and everyone else first. I feel that the last 9 months of last year has been not good for you at all. I've got to be honest. It feels like your heart's been broken. I feel like you've been let down. I feel like you've been disappointed, my darling. Oh, and this lovely lady that steps forward, she's, for some unknown reason, she's bringing in a bowl of custard. I know that sounds bonkers. Roly-poly in a bowl of custard, Steve. So if that makes any sense to you, my darling, that's for you. It's a memory that's being brought in for you. The custard's a little bit lumpy as well. For some reason, that's funny. That's meant to be a joke. I don't know. But Steve, I really need to say to you that what happened is what I'm being told to say to you was for the best. And was for the right for you. Okay, I feel this relationship, this emotional roller coaster that you were in and out and in and out for quite some time, darling, was absolutely draining you. I feel like it was ruining you. I feel like it was bringing you down, down, down and down. Okay, and that I know that you're feeling very, very upset. And I also need to say to you, I feel like you've fallen off your pathway a little bit, Steve, and you're not quite sure where you're going or what you're doing. Okay, almost like you're a little bit lost where to go to, who to talk to, who to trust is how I feel with you, Steve. All right, but take that faith within yourself. All right, and don't forget, we can turn everything around, guys. We really have the power to take control of our own lives, Steve, and I feel very, very much with you, my darling. You've got so much to offer, so much to give. Okay, I feel that you love being out in nature. You love being out in the outside world. I feel that this is very much where you get a lot of healing for you, and it's where you feel quite at peace as well. I also feel, Steve, with you that the animal kingdom is important to you as well, and that you care very, very deeply. All right, you have a lot of depth to you is what I need to say to you, and I just feel at the moment you're just a little bit closed off, and you've kind of gone like that. Do you know what, world? No, not at the moment. But let it all go. Let's let it go. Let's move forward. I'm going to be doing a meditation over on the Superfans page about this, letting go and moving forward for 2019. Very, very important. So, Steve, I need to say to you, this lovely lady is saying, take what you've learnt, my darling. Take what you've learnt. Take what you've learnt from the situation, and things are going to improve. I feel your confidence has been knocked, which has been affecting your work and your belief system within your work. It's like I just want to say to you, Steve, just go out and get it. Grab the world, because it is there for you. It really, really is. I feel like there's a great job opportunity that can come in for you as well, my darling. I'm not too sure what it is that you do. I feel it kind of feels like very precise work with you as well. Like it's quite articulate and quite precise. I also feel you're very creative as well, Steve. All right, my darling. So don't give up. It's out there for you. It's almost like this lovely lady we've got here, Nan. It feels like it's Nan coming in here, my darling. She's saying, come on, boy, don't give up. Off you go again and get going, all right? And everything will be just fine. I'm going to pick a card for you, Steve, all right? So like and share, because I will be announcing 2 free readings. How super exciting is that? And that is a one-to-one reading where they go much more in depth, okay? Right, so Steve, emotional withdrawal. There we go. There's the card for you. Emotional withdrawal. Like I was saying, that's where I feel you are at the moment. You've gone within yourself, okay? And surrender to play. Well, these are 2 cards, again, that go beautifully together, Steve, all right? Here we go. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and regenerating and emotional withdrawal. So there we go. I'm feeling this is where you've been. You've been emotionally withdrawn yourself. You've taken yourself back. But actually, it's time to get out there. It's time to go and have some fun, Steve. It's time to enjoy yourself. It's time to just say, oh, you know, what will be, but nothing's going to change if I don't do anything about it. I say to a lot of my clients that I see here, my private one-to-one readings, that life isn't like, I don't know if any of you guys remember the milk tray advert, where the gentleman would come flying through the window and land in the lounge and leave a box of chocolates. Well, life's not like that, is it? We know it's not. So we have to actually go out and go and get it. All right, guys. So 2019, let's make it happen for you as well there, Steve. So I hope that's helped, my darling. Right. Like and share for me. That would be lovely. Katrina Howells, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the three of you. I am not in a good place at the moment. Let's have a look. Very down. Is there anything you can give me, please? Yes, there is. Katrina Howells, I'm coming into you, my darling. Do you know what? Again, you know, I feel it's like, so it's a lot of this is to do with what other people do to us, what other people say to us, how other people act and treat us. Katrina as well, I feel like this with you, my darling. That there is hope. There really is hope. I've got a lovely gentleman stepping forward for you now from the world of spirit, Katrina, okay? Now, ooh, blimey, he's a big character, lots of energy, a big stocky guy I've got here, and he's coming in, and it feels like, oh gosh, I'm getting a lot of grandparents today, but it does feel like granddad. But I don't know whether granddad went back to the world of spirit a bit before his time. This gentleman feels a little bit younger, and he is, oh, Katrina, I feel like he's got biking gear on, actually, like biking boots and a biking jacket. Very interesting. But he's coming into you. It's almost like to pick you up and give you this strength. I feel like he's scooping you up in his arms, my darling, and just saying to you, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I feel like you're locking yourself away in your bedroom and you're not wanting to come out, darling, and that you've almost given up. It's almost like you're saying in your head, well, what's the point in trying? There's no point in trying. No one wants to listen to me. I do feel that you're feeling quite down and that things are a little bit dark for you at the moment, if you can understand that, please, sweetheart. Let's pick you a card. This gentleman I've got here, honestly, he's hilarious. He is absolutely hilarious. He's trying to make you laugh. He's trying to make you joke. He's trying to make you go out. He's trying to make you enjoy yourself, okay? Now, surrender to the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Isn't that true? And the card that goes with that is the sacral chakra. So that makes total sense. Let's put these two cards together. Sacral chakra is all about enjoyment, fun, relationships, our personal relationships, okay? And then your card, the other card that goes with this for you, Katrina, is about accepting you just can't fix someone else. It really is down to other people to have that power to want to change, that will and that desire, okay? So I'm going to, so I want you to think about that, my sweetheart. But what we can do is, if we turn it around, is fix ourselves and help ourselves, all right? So with you, that's very much how I feel I need to be with you, my darling. I feel a little bit, you feel like the walls are closing in on you and that everything's a little bit overwhelmed, okay? But things are going to change, darling. I want you to, almost like I want you to flick a switch on in your head and just simply say, do you know what, actually, I'm done with this. I'm bored of feeling like this. I'm not doing this anymore. I want to move forward with my life and I want to enjoy myself and stop whatever is holding you back. Stop letting it hold you back, my darling, okay? There is new stuff coming in for you. This lovely gentleman stood here. I kind of feel like he's someone that may not be a family member. He's an interesting guy, whether it's your guide. Sorry to be so evasive, but he's very much stood here coming in for you without a question of a doubt there. And I just feel that he just wants you to smile and enjoy yourself a little bit more because, honey, life is long is what he's saying. Life is long and it's just a temporary setback, all right? So put on your dancing shoes, put on your best dress, and out you go and smile and have some fun, darling, and just let go of what has been bugging you for quite some time, I need to say as well. And also I need to address your health, darling, that your health is going to start getting better. You're going to have more energy. You're going to start picking up and you're going to start feeling a lot better. All right, darling? I hope that's helped you. Okay, lovely. So would anybody like a card? Staying in with my children. This is what you're doing for New Year's. I'd love to hear from my grandmother. So like and share for me. Hi, Michelle. Love and blessings. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you. That's lovely. Hello, Polly. How are you, my darling? Are you good? Hope you had a good Christmas. Please, can you help me connect with my grandmother who in spirit, please, going through a lot. Right, Katie. Katie, I am coming into you, my sweetheart. Let's send out a spirit signal to your grandmother. Oh, honey. Right. Oh, yes. Okay. Katie sorry, I can't pronounce your surname. Jafferty? Okay. I've got a lovely lady that's coming forward here, Katie, for you. She feels not very big, I have to say. She feels quite short. I feel that when she was in her ultimate health, she was quite a little bit tubby, but not too tubby. She wouldn't overeat too much, but she did enjoy sweet things, is what she's saying to me. I feel that your grandmother was a very precise lady as well, Katie, I need to say. Everything had a place and an order. I feel that when you walked into your grandmother's house, I can just smell this smell. And somehow she had this magic way of when you walked into where she was, you just felt at home, you felt comforted. And that's very much what I need to say to you. That is what you're missing at the moment. I feel that's what you need. You need this hug, you need this love from grandmother. She's a wonderfully endearing lady as well. I feel that she was very good with her hands, whether she would have knitted or made things. She's just busy doing that at the minute. She was very ladylike as well, I need to say. I feel she was quite feminine, my darling, quite ladylike, but also a strong lady as well, a very strong lady. And oh, bless her. She's saying, I feel like it's with you is what she's saying to me. Oh, here we go again, my darling. Katie, it will be all right, sweetheart. It will be absolutely fine, is what she's saying. She's actually showing me that she's holding your hand, or you're holding her hand, and I'm by a bedside with her, darling. So whether this is before she went back to the world of spirit, and that the two of you had some words together, but she's just tapping your hand. She wants you to know that she's around you very, very much, and she loves you enormously. There's this most amazing smell, again, that comes in with her. It smells so fresh, so florally, and absolutely beautiful, and she comes around you when you smell that, okay? I don't know whether Nan was very good with words as well, but she's just showing me Scrabble, and I can just see lots of words going down on a board, and it looks like Scrabble to me, and she just wants to bring that into you, Katie, as well, all right? Now, just be strong, dear, at the moment, with everything you're going through. I know you're going through a lot. I need to say to you, finances are going to get better, okay? And I feel with you, you very much want to move. You want to get on the move. You want to get out of this situation. And she's just saying, it's nearly there, darling. It's nearly there. Just be patient. Nan wants you to, or grandmother wants you to remember the times that she went through and the hard times that she had been through and that she had gone through. And things she's saying have a wonderful way of sorting themselves out, my dear, is what she's saying. So just be patient. I feel you're feeling very overwhelmed as well, Katie, with everything that's going on, my darling, all right? So, but don't be, because there are calmer waters that are going to be coming in. And here's a card that your Nan has made me stop at, your grandmother. Surrender to inner peace. There we go. And look, your other card is balance. Don't they go so well together? So let me just read these to you, my sweetheart. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And then that is balance. So by doing this, you will feel more balanced, and they absolutely work beautifully together, okay? So, bless you, your Nan is so lovely. She's giving you a big hug and she's kissing you, and she's just adorable. She was a very strong woman as well, I have to say. So, letting this go. We have the option. We get all this stuff going on in our head, Katie, and I feel you're trying to think your way out of it, and think. Just find that inner peace and just let it go. I am going to be doing a meditation over on the Superfans page, which will help with all of this, I promise. All right. So there we go. Grandmother is also wants to talk about your food and that you're not eating properly, something to do with your diet, Katie, as well. And she's saying, come on now, start eating better. You're not taking care of yourself. She's a little bit concerned about this. I feel like you've given up on yourself a little bit, is what she's saying, Katie. And that it's no time for you to be giving up on yourself. This is a time for you to be a little bit stronger and for you to get going, Katie, all right? She is very, very much around you. She brings in violets, I have to say, around you as well. And a very gentle floral smell, which I keep on saying to you. It smells like, it's kind of like Yardley talcum powder. Feels like that wonderful talky fresh smell. Okay, she loves you. All right, my darling, and she is around you. So I'm going to hope that's helped. I'm going to leave that love with you, my darling. Right, everybody. Like and share. Like and share for me. And the winners of the 2 free readings, I'm just going through here, are Martin Crowley, and Deborah Tricky. So both of you have won live readings with me. So 2 live readings, okay, and we will be doing the same thing again tomorrow, guys. So like and share for us. Like and share. Rose quartz angel in my hand as we speak. Oh, Steve, that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Must have been what I picked up. That's great. How wonderful. Don't you just love spirit? Isn't it great? Thank you. Yes, that sometimes can be my problem. Okay, Natalie Rogers, I would love a message. So like and share, everybody, and that would be wonderful. Katie, I'm just wondering, I gave you a reading from, I connected with your grandmother. I'm just wondering whether this gentleman that we had coming through earlier is also connected to you in some way. So watch it back over again and just see. Sometimes there's messages in messages for people. So, you know, so there we go. Right, Stephen Colin. Coming into you, okay. Oh, okay, Sherry. Okay, darling. We'll come over to the Superfans page and do this meditation with us, and that will help. Honestly, it's letting go of all of the stuff, and I understand that situation that you've been in. I really do, sweetheart. So come over to the Superfans page and listen back to what Spirit was saying to you. All right, my darling. Right, Stephen. Okay. This is for you. Let's pick you another card. Ooh, nice. Surrender your despair to your despair. What am I like? Surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. There we go. And your other card to back up this one is magical and spiritual prosperity. So there we go. There's your 2 cards. All right. So again, if we let go of one situation, we get the other situation coming in there for you, Stephen. Okay. So whether something's, I feel with you, you're a little bit like, ooh, despairing, a little bit like, ooh, why won't it just go how I want it to go? And how can I think to get this going how I want it to go and feel how I want it to feel? And just a little bit despairing is how I feel with you, Stephen. Again, let it go and see how the tides change for you. It really is an amazing thing to do. Shift the energy, shift the thought pattern, Stephen, all right? I do feel with you that you're great fun. You're a lovely guy. Oh, bless your heart. You do a lot for a lot of people. I feel that you do like feminine company as well. You get on a lot with get on very, very well with the opposite sex. it's not so much about your card with it being controlling. It's more about with you, my darling, about speaking up really what your intentions are and what it is you're actually really trying to say, Stephen. What is it you're really trying to say? What is it you're really trying to put out there, my darling? All right, so just think on that, and that will make more sense to you in your delivery of what it is that you're trying to say and why you're in the situation that you're in. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, guys, so I'm going to have a little break, then I'm going to go over to the Superfans page, and I'm going to do a meditation there. So it'd be great for you to come and join me there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here. Remember, like and share for me, please, and for us, for all three of us. And in the chance, that's the only way you got a chance of winning free reading. So we've given away 3 now in 2 days. So yep, like and share. Okay, everybody, if you want to join me on the Superfans page in about 10 minutes, please do. Okay, take care. Lots of love. Bye.